Alright, welcome back guys to some Elden Ring. Today we are going to be taking on what's supposed to be the hardest boss in the game, Malenia, Blade of Miquella. So, here's the cutscene once you walk in.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake, as I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella. And I have never known defeat.
And those are her famous words, I have never known defeat. So then we start things off already almost dying. I was trying to summon in bring in my summon, but it wasn't working. I don't really know what was going on here, but I go ahead and heal and I go for it. One-handing style. Y'all could probably notice my Ash of War, it looks like the Rivers of Blood one. However, this is not the Rivers of Blood, this is Nagakiba. And there we go. I was doing pretty good damage, and then, well, she does a lot of damage too, so she killed me pretty fast. Now, what makes this such a hard boss fight? Well, several things. One, she does a lot of damage. Like, some of her more powerful attacks do like 900 damage to your HP, which is a lot. And then besides just that, you can see me going ahead and summoning, or getting the summon pool ready so I can get my mimic in. But what else makes her kind of difficult is that she heals on hits. And so, like, I think this time you'll see I get my mimic in, and you'll see when she's hitting the mimic, she's healing. She hits me, she heals. And then she has her sword's Ash of War, which is like insane amount of hits per second, and so you can get half her health away, and then she uses her Ash of War and she's full health again. Like nothing ever happened. So you can see here, I'm stepping back doing some magic on her. She's attacking the mimic and getting some health back. She changed her focus to me, so I went to attacking. And yeah, now I'm just, along with my mimic, doing as much damage as I can. So yeah, there we go. She doesn't have too much health left, but it still can be a tough fight since she can kill you fast. And there we go. We went ahead and got her down, but instead of her dying, we got a cutscene. So I guess that means there's a part 2. Let's see how this part 2 goes, or her second phase.
Wait.
She's like, wait, I'm not done yet. And there we go. She turned into like a flower. The 20 tails.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
And now she has wings. made of butterflies or something.
You will witness true horror. Now, rot.
Alright, let's see. Bam, right there, already killed me. First attack after phase 2. Instant kill. So, you know you gotta do the dodging or have max health. So, take 2. This time, I just went straight in. Now me and my Mimic are gonna go at it. Mimic was using some of that rotten breath. And there's that Ash of War I was talking about. Look at that. Look how many times she attacks. So yes, I'm just using the Blood Flame Blade. It adds tiny bit of fire damage, so it's not really doing much constant damage when you attack with it, but it will keep the like bleed status effect active longer, so you can have a few seconds until it starts deteriorating. Then you can get the bleed pop. And that is some nice stuff. Good percentage of the health. So we're back in phase 2. And you can see my Mimic used it, got the Blood Flame Blade back on his sword. I should have done the same, we would have done even more. Oh, there we go. Both got it. Oh, yeah, when she's in her second phase, that attack thing just does so much more damage. It's lethal. So yeah, she's like over there putting the work on my Mimic down. I'm almost down. I'm dead now. And that's when I realized that when she does that like Scarlet Bloom thing, it's just constant death if it's touching you. So when she does that, you step back. And now I think is actually take 4. Thought I did it in 3 tries, but might be a little more than that. Let's see, take 4. Alright, so I'll activate my Flame, give me strength. May have done the Erdtree favor too, or the Blessing of Erdtree. Got the Blood Flame Blade on my Nagakiba. Bring out the Scarlet, Rivers of Blood. Get my Mimic out. Mimic takes HP away from you when you use it, so we use the flask to bring it back. And then I'm gonna switch my swords. Just so I can use the Rivers of Blood Ash of War. See how that does. And look at that, you saw how her health went down and then just full health because she did a crazy attack on the Mimic. Yeah, there it is. You could tell it is the same movement, like the Ash of War movement of the swords, it's the same, except with the Rivers of Blood you got that extra slash to it, that blood slash. And there we go, phase 2. And now we're gonna run, and she still hits me. Gosh, almost killed me, but luckily I had that little bit of HP left, so gotta do that heal. And then we run and do as much damage as we can to kill her, because it's looking like we do a good amount of damage, just gotta be careful of her attacks. Her attacks definitely do damage. So yeah, I'm gonna use my what is this? The Rotten Breath. Get some of that continuous damage on her. I think I do it one more time, yeah. Get more Rotten Breath on her, because it does do some damage. And then it has a lingering effect. So go ahead and get that on her. Use the last FP flask, and now it's sword time. Now we dodge. Get out of there. And yeah, you can see I dodged most of it, but because we were in the area, we did take some damage. No, just think about it. Didn't feel like I needed the flask, so we just go back in and start attacking. Gotta be patient and be careful to dodge her attacks, and there we go. She's dead.
Extraordinary.
Malenia has been killed. 4th try.
The mark.
Not really ever, but since I started playing on PC. 4th try.
Dear Miquella. Oh, dearest Miquella. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Alright, there we go. So then yeah, after you respawn at the Grace, you get this like flower thing that spawns here. So I was just checking it out, see if there's anything I can notice that I can grab or anything. But there doesn't seem like it, so what's next? Well, next I'm going to grab one of the rewards that you get. I'm going to choose the sword right here, the Hand of Malenia. I got it +9, in case y'all are wondering. That's the damage that we do. It has a 48 dex requirement, which is something I had to farm real quick after defeating her so I can use it and show you guys. This is what it looks like. You get that crazy like swinging sword animation around you when you're using it, so pretty much like 360-degree damage. So yeah. It's a pretty long sword too, so pair that with the Nagakiba, you got pretty good range on your attacks. But yeah, the Ashavor is just really nice. So those are using it on some smaller enemies. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the beginning of the game. The Tree Sentinel, the first one I never really fought. I'm going to go back and show y'all what it's like using the Hand of Malenia. Now you can see when I'm attacking from the front, it can be hard. Every one of his attacks kind of stops me from doing my attack. But as you can see, it does damage. And then once I get behind him, it's just over. All the damage. So there we go. Just one more sequence. There we go. Okay, and he's dead. So yeah, there you guys go. There's Malenia and the Hand of Miquella. Or no, Hand of Malenia. Sword from defeating her. So yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. Do come check out the next video. I'll probably be finishing some side quests and then finishing the game. Almost done. So see y'all later.